right. What's going on here? Got Ghetto, got Goose, Birdman, you're third, not first. Jayski, what up? Elijah? Victor's in the house. Noobser. What's going on here? Welcome, everyone. Hope we're all having a good start to the weekend here. Who do we got? Diesel? Semper Fi? Watched Hive react to your backline betting video. Yeah, he said you guys were checking it out on the stream. Third, there you go. Starch is abundant in the seas. Oh, great. Maybe it's so thick that we won't even be able to sink anything. Phil, what's going on? Sixable. Outlaw, Tim, what's going on, guys? All right. Let's get the scan here. 1% chance. Let's go. Nope. Wait a second. Nothing. Got a Zurlane Nelson. Nice. That's one of the good ones. Liza's in the house. Pop, what's going on? Alright, well. I think. Let's see where we're at with everything. So we're on milestone 80. That means we got 1 week left. So I'm thinking this week we'll find out for sure whether this new tier is coming next update. Or is it more long-term aspirational? Have we heard anything else? You guys tend to know more about what's coming up than I do. See where we're at here. Oh, Des Moines, we're getting close. Looks like just over 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. Baltimore, Sims, Oodle. I got a pair of Sims games. Show you guys some pretty good luck with that ship. Tato Ass is the main reason you float. Ask Wargaming for giveaways. Yeah, I usually do that around subscriber milestones. Let's see where we're at here. No. I think we're at like 23,000 or something. Couple more thousand, I'll try and get something out of them. But at the rate we're getting subscribers, that could be a little while. Still hasn't finished the campaign. Jesus. Getting close. Just gotta sink 2 ships and play 4 games after that. Shouldn't be too bad. Steven, what's going on? Sims? Yeah, let's fire up the Sims. 10-1 in the Turpits. Nice. Not a member. What happened? Speaking of members, we got the member stream tomorrow, right around this time. There's Stylos in the house. What's going on? Replace your card, yeah. Yeah, whenever that expiration hits, then it's kind of the end of the membership until you remember. Yeah, we got Laga, Marco, Dallas, yes. Like all tier 5s.
Who
1 tier 6.
does
Myron's back.
work
Thank you, Myron.
Who does
General quarters.
work
Speaking
for?
of general quarters, who does general quarters work for? Phil, what's going on? Lost 25 months. It should still be on there. Unless you changed your account that you got it with. Hey, Wookiee's in the house. What's going on? Little Oleg or no balls? One 0.1% chance for it? Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, why is our team not moving? What's going on back here? They seem to be having technical difficulties. And by technical, I mean the brains aren't functioning properly. Playing 4K or 1080, I think it's the faster. I don't know, I got used to the higher frames per rate, and then I tried playing the 4K, and I was like, ooh. Making me queasy. Let's do it. Oh, I got AP. What's going on here? Where's your support, Governor? Oops. Alright, that's the end of that guy.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Problem solved, sir.
To win that fight, he needs some backup. Or he's got to hit me with a torp.
Engine boost deactivated.
23 months, it says. 13 months, 23 months. We know you've been around. Zombie out there this morning? Oh, God. Well, it doesn't surprise me. We seem to have some sort of gravitational anomaly over in this vector, preventing them from getting the cap that they're all one square away from. Very strange. Fast setting, yeah, I think so. I do believe you're correct. I don't know, it plays a lot. When I was on PlayStation 4, obviously we were playing, what was it, 30 frames or... Yeah, it must be. You get used to it, but once you get up to the 60 for a little while. I was never a frames per second snob until I got the PlayStation 5, and then I'm like, tough to go back. Why the fuck is this back turret not ready?
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Gorky. Are we not shooting destroyers today? Is that what's going on? Alright, here's our quarry. Mainly worried about this Gorky showing up.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Alright, yes. Why is he not taking any damage?
Requesting fire on the designated target.
Oh my god, these guys. He's literally coming to fuck you up, and you're not even gonna defend yourself. Holy shit. Liza gifted 5 memberships. Holy shit. Thank you very much, Liza. I knew that was going to be a new feature, but I didn't know it was ready to go. Go Gishiwa.
Does
General quarters.
work for
Need clans. I agree with that one.
who does
General quarters.
work
Very cool.
for
Well, go wild again. Yep, we got time to stream tomorrow.
does
General
Should be looking
quarters.
up.
work for who does
General quarters.
That I gifted the
work
member. What's up, man?
for
Gorilla.
who does
General
Torp,
quarters.
come on.
work for
Yes.
who
Back that
does
thing up.
General quarters.
work for
Very cool, Eliza. Appreciate that.
who does
General quarters.
work for
Yeah, apparently we're...
does
General quarters.
work for
They finally figured out how to kill the Mayhem. That's a good sign.
who
But you only gotta be a
does
little careful. He does have radar, potentially.
work for who does
General quarters.
work for
Alright.
who does
General quarters.
work for who does
General quarters.
work for
There's your 5 members. Yeah, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do, don't we? Liza was craving the Conans, and Conans we shall have. After we throw this game for no fucking reason, of course.
To that area.
They've had about a 6v1 on A since the match started, and we're having some serious problems over there. You guys weren't kidding when you said it was a little starchy out there today, huh? Silverleaf, what's going on? Didn't know about the Conans, yeah. We'll consider it a bonus. Overflow achievement. Which one's that one? Yeah, where's this destroyer gonna come from? Right about yeah. Venom. Oh my god. If you can, we're gonna have to get all 3 caps, I think. Oh my god. Stylo coming in hot. Thank you, Stylo. There you are, Governor. Yep. The Venom is not even trying to get the base yet. And we whacked him.
George Dewey
whacked him
is
good
the
there.
equivalent of a rock star.
That'll teach him to not play the game. Come on, Jesus. Alright. We're gonna have about 5 minutes after this Makarov dies.
Our team depends upon you. Enemy destroyer foundered.
So, what we're going to do is we're just going to switch off caps. If he goes for A, all I'm trying to do is not get spotted by him, right? We want him to live in fear. We just gotta slow this down, right? Because even if he gets A, we're gonna be getting 2 to 1.
Our team has taken the lead.
So if we can make it so he can never actually capture A, we'll win handily on score. We just gotta make sure we don't get whacked. Puffy, what's going on? We'll get a quick reset here as we go by this gap. Oh, he's out of my range. Son of a bitch. Well, never mind. We might not be able to stop him getting A. I still don't think it'll matter. He's going the wrong way. He's got to be going into B right now, unfortunately. He's like, I don't want to press into a destroyer. I get it. You don't have options. We don't actually have to shoot him, but like to live a little dangerously.
Generator started.
There we go. Of course, if we throw the game, then our team can feel comfortable in yelling at us.
Smoke screen set.
Might be able to take one more blap. Yeah, we could take one pretty decent shot, but that's about it. We've already won now. We're just gonna go get our W. You get those resets, those are actually pretty juicy in terms of points and all that sort of stuff. Oh, Meta, yeah. Meta, you gonna be at the member stream tomorrow morning? I don't understand why this turret is not aimed. No bueno.
Who
Crystal
does
checking in, member for 24 months. Appreciate that.
work for? Who does
General quarters.
work for?
A lot of long-term members around here, that's for sure. Alright. It's relatively easy to win when you don't kill yourself. Oh yeah, if you're a new member and you want in on the lounge, just shoot me a message on Discord there. Join the Tbull Discord, that link's in the description. And then you find me and shoot me a message with your YouTube screen name and we'll get you set up. Ah, where is this guy? He's resigned to his fate. Need to relearn how to not potato. Pretty fast, yeah. If you get the speed boost, let's see what it gets up to. Yeah, it's 41, roughly,
Engine boost activated.
base. I don't know, I haven't played the heck out of this a lot, but I've been playing it this week because of the Bureau. And I've actually had pretty good success with it. Randy, what's going on? Opposed to consumables. Gotta make as much money as possible. Alright, what do we got left? Good top four games. Yeah, let's bust out the old Oleg in honor of our boy. Steve, doing good. How you doing? Thanks, Fred. %6 torp accuracy. Ah, you're supposed to launch from 50 meters or less. Then you'll get it up to 12%. Alright, so we got 3 cruisers and 2 destroyers on that side. We got the lone battleship.
Бой начинается.
They got a Ishizuki. Doesn't look like anything we can't handle except for the carrier. Of course, we can't shoot back at the planes. Oh, he's backing up. He's a new carrier player. That's a good sign. It's the carrier players that don't know you can auto steer. They just always back up and then they don't launch for the first 5 minutes. If you don't know how to do it, you can use the square thing and then I think you hold X or something like that as the carrier. It'll take you to where you're trying to go. Thanks for subbing there.
Начинается.
Mopar, what's going on? Better Torpex Indian. Disposable fighter. I'd hate to be the dude flying the disposable fighter. Yeah, we got the big beast over here. Darkwing, what up? Oh, the countdowns. Yeah. You're gonna have to remind me on this one. Let's get the Bloomin' website pulled up at least here. Trying to type in chat and these guys are shooting me here. There we go. Alright, you want my attention? You got it. Seems to be having trouble hitting that thing.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
If you're gonna shoot me to the point that I decide to shoot back, you better keep fighting me. I think we got B, we're gonna get the mid, so... Oh, there he is.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Tiny little bastard. What the hell? There we go. Carlos coming in hot. Did you get much controversy from the backline Betty vid? Great stuff. No, not really. I mean, there was one of my fellow content creators asked me if I was parodying them, which I thought was surprising. I wasn't familiar with their work particularly, but it was an ode to my teammates the game before, as they all watched. There was 5 of them watching in the back, as the red team systematically disabled our chances. Yeah, as soon as this Wyomings dies, then we're probably gonna feel the heat. Got out coming in hot. Don't do recurring memberships, but love the channel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that quite a bit. Thank you, guys. Suppose we should try and get the Colbert go out of here. I'm trying to soften this Ishizuki up. Maybe get his attention off the Wyoming.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Then he's going to realize I'm here for sure, which could be a problem. Recent string of fan messages letting you know you're cheating. Nice. They're on to you. Hey boy, here we go. Ah! I don't think we want to be this close to this dude. I don't think this is gonna pan out. Is he faster than me? Might be. Hey gosh. Well, luckily it should be loss proof, right?
Союзники, захватываем точку.
Right? Should be loss proof. This guy's actually gaining ground on me. Dope coming in hot with a 420 duck flag gang. Thank you very much, Dope.
George Dewey is equivalent of a rock star.
Hey boy. 21 resets. That should be pretty juicy. Thank you guys, very generous. Alright, so we'll explain the premise of the count-ins while we're waiting for this one to wrap up. So we got this time.is pinned up here at the top. Alright, so on mine it says 1026, so we're not going to pick a number yet because we're going to watch the end of this one. Just for curiosity's sake. Well, let's hypothetically say we would say, okay, we're going to go at 10:30. Well, or 30 after. Might be 2:30 your time. Might be 12:30. 5:30. Possibilities are seemingly endless, but there's about 12 different possibilities. 24 if you're on the army time or whatever. Here in America, we only can count up to 12. Then we start over again. Oh! It's not quite over. That's why we're sticking around here. If the Ishizuki dies, I'd be comfortable. Hell, even if the Kolberg died, I'd be alright. Why are you leaving your smoke here, Chief? Anyway. So we would all... You'd watch the clock, then we'd all go at the same time, right? Right when the clock strikes 30, hit go, boom. We'll say, okay, we're playing tier 6 or whatever. Very easy to get in the games this way. Place your bets. We got 5 minutes left in this thing, and I can't tell who's gonna win here. I'm gonna see what you guys are feeling. We're up 3 ships. We're up 450 points. What do you think? The only reason we're actually not going to lose is because this guy's way up in Timbuktu. Looks like you guys are thinking of win. As I was preparing the poll, it was a little more contested, but I think... Yeah. If this guy had 20,000 more health and 5 more minutes, I think he could pretty easily win against these guys. Devstrike the Caladan. Kill the destroyer, obviously. The carrier's always going to be where he is. Alright, surprisingly decent scores. Damn, 1,100, so that's about an 1,800-ish Suzuki. It's not too bad. Like the Montana video, Bob? Alright, they pulled it off. You guys are correct. A little skeptical, as you should be. Alright, what do we got to do? Let's put some points into these guys. Trying to get all my tier 7s up over 100k. Chop I only have 77. Zen Yang. Alright, so we're going to do tier 7. Let's see where we're at with the clock here. So it's 30 right now. We'll do 32. When the clock strikes 32 in your neck of the woods, it go. Tier 7. 140 people watching. Appreciate the great turnout, guys. 52 people like the stream. Holy God, we're down to about a third of the people actually enjoy the content. We got problems. Major problems. Farming some silver. Yeah, we'll get into some tier 6. Alright, we got about just shy of 50 seconds here. 50 seconds to go. Didn't play the hell out of the OG choppy? No, I didn't. Probably should have. $30 seconds. Here we go. Styler likes to go in 20 seconds, which is in now 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. 30 mil ball. Yeah, it was basically think it was like playing the Alaska, basically, wasn't it? But with quick firing guns. I don't know why I never got into it. Yeah, they kind of nerfed that one, and then you just don't really see it anymore. Alright, so we got 2 destroyers. One's positioned up the gut. We'll see if he kills himself or not. One of them over there. We have a carrier who's also positioned over here. Unfortunately, this side is really kind of boned. Unless this guy properly goes over there. I would be shocked if that happened. So, we're going to play the side that potentially has some support. Who do we got in here? Who got in? Some of you guys. Now, as a professional courtesy, if you're on the other team, we always ask you just pause the stream, mute it. Times are tough as it is. Oh, he is deploying over there. Excellent. So, carrier's playing up the gut, which isn't a bad... That's actually a pretty good opening carrier line. Just go up the gut, make sure no one's going up there. You don't want them causing no trouble.
Внимание, передаю координаты цели.
We got a long reach in the shop I have. This is kind of a backline Betty ship. This might be a slow one. Any game where their whole team's sitting on their spawns is usually going to be pretty slow. Baltimore. I'm going to try an AP shot on the Miyoko. Alright, he dead. Alright, who's coming up the gut? We got Atlanta coming up the gut. Facing off against the Colorado. That ain't gonna go well for him.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah, I can't get any shots. This sucks. Alright, so he's obviously gonna try and torp the Colorado. That's his one chance.
All stations.
What skin is this? It's gotta be some sort of Halloween something or other. Alright, he missed the torpedoes.
Stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Since there's no battleship threats, we can maybe go... We had one battleship in the game, and we had it on our team. Interesting. We'll actually play up the middle here. There's not a lot of times... Well, we got to defend on this side, because they're getting pushed back. Last Halloween event? Yeah.
Teammate, I need your support.
It's give me some support over here. Alright.
Наша команда
Or we might even take the last place score in this game. That's fine. I'm just trying to decide if we want to pressure. What are these guys doing? If I go into their base, we're committed to that play. Is that a smoke screen? Alright, I guess we'll have to do it. Nope, we're losing ships.
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Cheeky bastard. We still got this Kagero who's... I consider him reliable because he deployed from the middle to the wing. It's a reliable player type of a play. Haven't been paying too close attention to him, but I think he's going to defend the base from that destroyer that's on the loose. In which case we could pressure.
Торпеды прямо по курсу. Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Alright. Must be a Cleveland. How am I still radared? What the fuck is going on here? There we go.
Пожарная тревога.
Alright.
Крейсер противника уничтожен.
Oh, fuck. That's a problem. It's a big problem. Luckily, he's committed to the bit. The AP. Alright.
Крейсер противника.
I burned the radar because I thought we were going to die, but would have been nice to have at the moment. That's right, we're on the base. Thank you, Tom. Jawas? Morning. Yeah, it's kind of a difficult call to make because, I mean, basically the decision making process has to be okay. Is my team capable of defending the base? Do they seem like they're actually going to? Because by the time you get over here, to turn around and get back onto the base is nigh impossible. So it's kind of like going to Mars. Once you do it, you're not coming back. So make sure you packed everything. Added the like. Perfect. All right, we're 9 likes shy of 100. Surely we can find 9 guys out of 170 that like it. I believe. Let's run it up. What's the deal with tier 8? I don't know. That's the overriding question. They're gonna do it all at once. They're gonna slowly introduce. My guess would be, and they gotta do it faster than Legendary, right? Legendary is having problems. Part of the problem is the diversity or lack thereof of the ships. The ecosystem is not in harmony. Hasn't traditionally been so. Let's see. We'll get the next countdown rolling here. How about 45 after? We'll do tier 6. So it's about 2 minutes from now. I don't know. I would love it if they threw them all in at once. I don't see that happening either. I think what would work if they were committed to it was if they did an accelerated mirror of how the game was introduced. So we start off with 3 American tier 8s, destroyer, cruiser, battleship, 3 Japanese, destroyer, cruiser, battleship. British, you could just do destroyer, battleship if you want. Throw 8 ships in there. And then every update, let's just throw in a little bit extra. Next update after that was German destroyers, battleships, something like that. I don't know. Just make sure they're actively adding it. If it's going to get into this mode where every few updates we're getting like 1 or 2 more of them, it's going to be like, oh, God, let's get the show on the road here. 1 minute, tier 6. So I don't know. We'll find out. It's an interesting question. "30 seconds. 45 and 6, correct. 20 seconds, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. They want to keep the matchmaking. Well, that's another good point, too. If they don't, then that high tier, legendary tier, tier 8, tier 7, yeah, that could cause some problems. So I don't know. I can't imagine they throw 30 new ships in at once. As much as I would like that. I just don't see it happening for a variety of reasons. Northern? Oh yeah, we got some of you guys in here. There's Eliza, there's Stylo. Yep. Okay. Carlos. Got him in the biscuit. Member stream tomorrow, yep. 24 hours from now will be probably on our tier 4 game. First tier 4 game. Life Siphon, welcome. Meta was gifted. We had Eliza gifted 5 subs this morning, which is a new feature for YouTube. First time I've seen it in action. Meta was one of the recipients. So we'll see. Maybe he'll show up in the member stream tomorrow. Little Pete's in the house. What's going on? Tier 7 could be the money-making tier. I hope so. I would like tier 7 and tier 6. That would be ideal, I think. Alright. Biscuit Skane and Yuka K's. Okay. Carlos could be in trouble here. We'll see if the Poltava can counter.
Alle Stationen, vorrücken zum Erobern dieses Bereichs.
We'll see. Oh. We got trouble. Jesus. Big trouble. We're in the Atlanta's radar range right now. I don't know if it knows that or not. There he does. So this flank is destroyed. Why is our team back here? There are no caps down here, guys. Lost Carlos. Not much we could do with that radar. This game does not look like it's going to last very long, does it? We got a bunch of guys stuck up north. We got a bunch of guys stuck down south. Big Daddy, what up? Man, nothing you can do, Carlos. I knew you're going to have trouble being on the side of the island with the Atlanta. I was hoping the Poltava moved forward. He actually had the shot at the Atlanta. He countered the ship, but he didn't make the play, unfortunately. So at that point, you were guaranteed to die. It was just, was I going to die with you? Not going to matter. This game, we'll lose this game by about 500 points at the minimum. It ain't even going to be close.
Alle Stationen, wähle Position eines strategischen Ziels. Engine Boost 始動
Nice shot, Stylo. Oh! I don't think we could survive this one. Oh! Liza got Stylo. Ex post facto. Yeah, we're down by about 500, just where I thought we'd be when we lost. Pretty good dodge there. He got on the little lip here. This is you want to be looking for these type of map features when we're playing the game. These really low things that stick out. Anytime you got a ship that can kind of tank shots, think like Alaska or something along those lines, Stalingrad, you can actually park right on there. It'll look like you're letting your crew off, but it's just a nice way to stop, and then you can back up if you need to into more higher territory. But these islands are intentionally shaped like this, right? Like this is kind of this little section's for light cruisers to shoot over. This section right here is for turrets that have a protected nose. And this section's designed to not be able to shoot over. Except for at very long range. Built for Sin, what up? I think they need to buff the Congo. No, not really.
Alle Stationen, brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Did you kill the whole squad, Eliza? Now you got 2 of us. Tier 8 being in 2 patches? That would be... I would still find that to be ambitious, but I would like that. I think it needs to come relatively quickly. Like, they should get caught up with the existing lines. Number one, I hope to God they're going to make these grindable. If they're not doing that, then we might have serious problems. But I can't imagine they wouldn't do that. Yeah, I think Meta's making a good point where they got it, or whoever made the point, they got to get it up and running. Because it's like, Legendary tier was added on top of our former highest tier. This one's being sandwiched in between our highest tier and the second highest tier. So if there's not enough people playing in that range, that could cause some pretty big problems. Alright. Zombie Blues, yeah. They are tech tree ships. Is that confirmed? Okay. The Colbert, I don't know. Yeah, where the hell is the Colbert? We're all going to be auction ships. Alright, let's see what we got here. We'll go 56 tier 4. It's about a minute and a half. We're closing in on 150 likes now. Now we're starting to talk. Makes you wonder how they'll screw it up. I don't know, by and large, I think they do a pretty good job. I believe it's going to be smooth. 1 minute. Here we go. Tier 4. Get your tier 4s ready to go. Should count the XP you've earned on the tier 7s. That's the theory. That's why I'm trying to get them all at least up to 100,000. I have no idea what it'll actually be, but some of my tier 7s I haven't really played too much. So over the next week or so, I'll be putting some games in them. 30 seconds. There we go. $20 seconds. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Gonna watch him live stream with Prince. When's that going down? Hey, Shannon, what's happening? This is just count-ins. Member streams tomorrow morning. But Eliza came in high with the five gifted members right off the bat. And Myron rejoined as well, which put us well over the 5 new member threshold. And we got Doped and Ghoulie over there. Okay, okay. No tech tree ships will reshuffle. Difference between Texas and the Texas Alpha, just the paint job. And the rarity. Texas Alpha was a reward for playing, I think it was like 200 Alpha test games. So it's relatively rare, slightly more rare than the G101 Alpha. I think Dope's trying to kill me is what it looks like. Starting to get that feeling. Ho! I don't think it's a good idea for me to play cruisers and Conans. God damn, I had such high hopes for that one. Less than 200 Texas Alphas? Oh man, it's pretty rare. It's got to be probably the rarest ship then, I would think. Alright, well. Since most of you guys will be playing for 12 more minutes, I'll do my own count-in at 1 after. Or tier 5, I guess. I put your Pablo on the tier 7 Italian. Kind of fun. Alright, anyone not in the game, I'll be firing one up in about a minute here. You go. Still bummed at work. Stream sniper as well. I mean, I was spotted, so the problem I got with these type of things is people are going to want to shoot me a lot. 30 seconds. Even more so than normal. $20 seconds. Here we go. So, I mean, normally I think if I was in the Königsberg there, I could have had a pretty good game. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I had the broadside Omaha that we shot once, but I also had Stylo coming around broadside. I was going to dev strike him. I was going to dev strike Dope Wookie with the Torps. Then I was going to go back to killing those cruisers in the mid. Should have been about a 200,000 damage game. If it played out as I imagined. But you got to remember the enemy is trying to stop you from enacting your plans. Have I changed my opinion on the Z35? I don't know. Can't remember what my opinion was. I think I like it. It was definitely more of a Migo. I don't know. I mean, it's... Stylo, why are you dead already? You're supposed to be alive and well in the big race game. I don't know. I mean, the German destroyers, I don't really like the destroyers themselves, but the sonars are good. But the sonars aren't as good as they used to be, because there's some other good ones. So I don't know. I'll play the Z35, but it's if someone's like, yo, here's $1 million if you win the next game, I probably ain't gonna play that one. But I think it's probably, I mean, for tier 6, it probably still is the best sonar, I believe, right? I always get the Z39 and Z35 confused, but I think the Z35 is the superior of the two. Probably mainly due to the gun layout. I don't know, there was minor tweaks between the two of them. It's good, it's certainly good. Z23, yeah. I don't know. I mean, for me, Z23 is easily the worst tier 7 tech tree. Patrick, what up? Or Krypton with Pan Asian, yeah.
Who does
General quarters.
work for? Who does
General quarters.
Legendary V19
Work
checking in, been a member for
for.
19 months. Member for more than a year. Keep going on. Become the best after watching your channel for so long. Enjoy it. 10,000 games, 65 win rate. Excellent. Great to hear that. That's outstanding. Thank you very much, V19. Shows. Oh! Ah! The Queen is a menace when it comes to cruisers. In fact, it's just kind of a menace in general. Looks like he's coming back for another round. Excellent. You're nice and safe. Don't worry about a thing. Yes. God damn. Should have just waited till he popped back up so we could lock on him.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. Concentrate.
Son of a bitch. Can't shoot anything. Needs a reload buff. I think tightening up the accuracy like 5% would be pretty good for that one. That should do the trick. Or we get 4 ricochets. What is this? There's what we're talking about when we're too far forward, because he's got guys on all sides of him. He's got Hyuga, he's got Munchin, he's got these guys to the south, he's got this guy to the west. Can't protect yourself with people on every side. For God's sakes. Stylo, you got whacked.
Our team has taken the lead. Enemy cruiser sunk.
Alright, that should do it. See how they're doing on A. It could go either way. If they recapture A, we might have problems.
Victory is in sight.
Just re-download the game. Has it been a year already that you've been gone? Munich didn't shoot the DD. No, why would it? It's got battleships to shoot. Victor, what's happening? Do I got the Des Moines? No, I tried the Des Moines. But as for officially getting it, we got about 2 weeks or so. We're gonna have a little surprise waiting for this guy. $22K, 0 citadels. That's what the queen does. In fact, I usually have more success aiming mid-ship with this one. I don't know, there's some days I like this more than the Warspite, but not normally. Alright, these guys, you can see the refueling lines in the water. We better try and sink them while we can here. Oh! There's a mere 13. Alright. Riga? Yeah, the Riga's climbing in my estimation for sure. Alright, well, we'll take it. Acquired taste. That's a good way to put it. Alright. Looked up your win rate. Yeah, let's see where we're at here. We got 10 after, so we'll do 12 after will be the next one. About a minute and a half. Let's see, what do we want to play? Do another tier 7. Alright, 12 after tier 7. We got all the required ships. Yeah. We're getting there. Not too far away in Des Moines. I don't boost commanders to take up insignias and stuff like that just for bureau progress. That ain't no concern of mine. What do I want to play a bunch of legendary tier games for? Do I look insane to you? Yeah, 30 seconds. Here we go. $20 seconds. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Do people want submarines? There's like 3 guys that want them. But they comment vociferously and readily. Viddy, what up? Subs make no sense. It's like Puffy's having some good success getting in here. Green Megami. Oh, you're right here. Doesn't look too green to me. Don't think the game engine can handle subs. I hope not. Yeah, Des Moines. I know Des Moines is good. Trust me. Most days I don't do the daily missions. If it's like a good crop of ships, maybe I'll play them. But when beer was new, I used to play a bunch of AI just to get through them, and then it's like, ah. Have you seen Legendary Tier? It's the worst fucking thing you could possibly do with your time. Why would I want to spend a bunch of time getting those ships? Speaking of green, there's a green Vlad. Bunch of new maps. Yeah, there's been some stuff you've probably yet to be seen. That's a good point. If you want to play subs, that game already exists. Free overpens. So we do have the secondary range, or secondary build. 7.8 is the range. Not exactly impressive. Quasi-functional. This is not a secondary build. Looks like it's secondary build to me. What am I missing?
Allarme incendio.
Cacciatorpediniere nemico individuato.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Yeah, let's fire it up, see what we can do.
A tutte le unità, concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio. Allarme incendio.
Maybe I just got a shot on the DD here, which means they're probably getting torped. I wasn't exactly. I didn't think he was that far forward.
Concentrare il fuoco sul bersaglio indicato.
Alright, better hit him here. Not great. Ognavoid dead, yes. We got some issues here. We got torps from the hipper. Why am I having deja vu? Did this just happen to me?
Stretta principale.
Ugh. Son of a bitch! I think we're in pretty decent shape here, though. This side's pretty wrecked. Well, I got a full health Vlad. But the hood's on the ropes. Now he'll be refueling here any moment. So hopefully they can kill him. Oh, there goes the Megami. Nope, we're in trouble now. Catfish. This side seems to be doing much better. Magi, you're way out of position. Way out of position. This battleships, you always got to be thinking, okay, let's say whatever I'm doing ends in the next minute or two, like this thing, he dies. Why are we on the edge of the fucking map over here? Well, just to get over to C, which you already control, that's going to take 3, 4, 5 minutes. Now to get into B, which is the cap you need to capture, that's going to take longer than remains on the game, the clock, so don't get that far out of position. That's, the guy's out of the game at this point. That's a disaster. Looks like a loss to me. April Fool's 9v9. Oh boy. 9v9 carriers. Yeah, where are we at? 19, we'll do 21. Guess we could do a legendary. 21 after, legendary tier. Appreciate the great turnout today, guys. Hope you're having a good weekend. If you don't mind hitting the like button, it does encourage YouTube to spread the love. I think it's usually right around the 200 like mark where the algorithm starts saying, okay, it's got the regulars, but then maybe this has enough potential to get some new people interested. That's always kind of my main goal, to get it up to about 200. If we can get it above that, all the better. That's really what we need to do to get some potential growth. All right. Legendary tier. 1 minute. Didn't hail your name. $200's impossible. Never tell me the odds. Why do I have a single credit boost on the Amano? 20 seconds. Seems like a misallocation. 10 seconds. Here we go. Legendary tier. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Biggest gripe about the carriers, them causing a weak flank. Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying that you're right about that. Usually the other guy, I don't mind playing the weak side spawn if people actually play it. In fact, I tend to think those are more fun games to play in general. But only if the guys stick around. Usually they shit their pants and then run away. Which, the laundry at these households must be, number one, very gross. Number two, very plentiful. Alright, looks like we got basically member stream going already. We recognize half the names at least. Turn bug, yeah, that was a problem since the game launched. Like, basically by pulling up this, it would cancel your turn. Now, that was easy to, you know, just don't put a command while you're turning or remember to turn it. But where I had a problem with it is the AA, you know, the on and off. I mean, this is a quick play that you got to make, especially as a destroyer. And if you're in the middle of a turn then it can be fatal. It must be something that's way harder to fix than we would think, because Why are you backing up there? I mean, it's been an issue since the game launched, so I would not expect any movement on that front. Buffy. Buffy. Nada. Nada. Here's the Des Moines. A Worcester. All the way from New England.
The ship is on fire.
Jesus Christ. Will you fuck off? You guys wonder why the count-ins are not as plentiful as you'd like. It's fun for you, it's not fun for me getting shot at by 9 people for several hours in a row. Alright, something's going on back here that we can't tell. Why do we need 5 ships defending south of a cap? What's the strategic value here? Doesn't seem to be any. Seems like a very bizarre play to make then, if there's no reason to be there. Why would 5 of our ships be there?
The ship is on fire.
Very strange. Bizarre. Yeah, we did get a heal off. That's the good news. Fuck. About half of that front turret got blocked. Kansas is dedicated. Wants me dead, and we know that much. Fuck, the whole thing was blocked. Dog licks, what up?
Our team has taken the lead.
People back up at the beginning? Yeah, I don't understand. I've never understood the move. Makes no sense. I mean, back when the spawns were closer, you could make an argument for it. But even then... Oh! Dope! Coming in hot! Just not forgot how to aim one bit. Here's the Des Moines. Des Moines, you chose poorly.
Bullseye. The ship is on fire. solved, sir.
Come on. Oh, look out.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Got doped in the house. He's playing the game with us. It's like the good old days. Ah, god damn it. I knew he was going to hit that. Thought he had just enough clearance. Alright. Well, we survived a massive black hole to open the match. Got creamed. Urgh. Ah, you fucker. Doped. God damn it, doped. That was my fault. I was too committed to knocking the turrets. I should have just shot the superstructure. Well, doped. It looks like you got your prowess back. Oh, it takes the top spot. There we go. Your way did no harm, no foul. Alright, not too shabby. Yeah, the concealment mods are going to be expensive. It's going to be an expensive change to the game. That and the tier 8 ships coming at once. And I think the 4 commanders a week era could be over for quite a while. Alright. Yeah, we're at 30 after. We'll go 32. What should we do? Tier 5 at 32. About 45 seconds. Here we go. Might change the carriers. I don't know. People are saying they're not planning on changing what exists. 30 seconds. Any more meta streams coming? Well, we had them last Saturday. I'm sure we'll get them in again at some point. Yeah, 20 seconds. Here we go. Ten seconds. Gotta pick a ship. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 21 more likes, guys, I believe. I think we can run it up. Yeah, he had a couple nasty shots doped. Dev struck the... What was it? Something got blown up. Alright, we got battleships up the wazoo. No cruisers. Schmidt happens in there. Nice. I think you guys are continuing to find your way in. It's like a bonus member stream. Legendary CVs. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, RGA, I mean, it's going to change things, because right now you have to assume that the battleships that are pushing you have it. But now it's going to be kind of a, do we want to risk? It'll be sneaky good when you got it and they're not expecting it. But yeah, if you're a moonshot Scott, you might as well just put your concealment mods on. I'm kind of like, why don't they just put the rudder mod on there too for slot 3 options? So all the battleships, we got a cruiser. All the battleships in the cruiser are tier 5s, then we got a couple tier 6s mixed in. Alright. Thank God for widespreads, am I right? Too high.
The ship is on fire.
Fucking hell.
Fighter destroyed. Enemy battleship detected.
If you're gonna shoot, that's one thing, because you will... Eventually I'd stop being spotted. I think there might be a destroyer who's spotted me over here, I don't know what, but... If we shoot, the guy in the smoke will continue to see us due to the smoke fire penalty. Means we're about to get torped. Oh! There they are.
Torpedoes destroyed. Enemy heavily damaged.
Kill his ass, Seabass. There you go.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
Alright, well, we're not gonna get very long games today, I can feel that. Here's the guy that's been causing me trouble the whole game.
Fire on the designated target.
Okay. Parsifal, yeah. Well, Parsifal's annoying. I think the Po boy, the Po beta. In my mind, that's the most annoying one. Okay, what are we at now? 38, we'll do 40 after. Do another tier 5. Every 3 or 4 games. Nah, we're committed to the bit. You guys don't all have to shoot me every fucking shot, but that's up to you. It's dealer's choice. You guys can shoot whoever you want. 1 minute, here we go. The Po boy. 30 seconds, there we go. You guys keep it up, I'm gonna start playing carrier. Don't make me get the carrier out. 20 seconds, there we go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. CV snipe with the Seraph. Yeah, typically I wouldn't recommend attacking the carrier unless there's always a situation for every play. But I would try and see if your team will respond to you shooting or spotting the destroyers. Why do we have 2 destroyers on 1 wing here? What is this? If your team will shoot the destroyers, just fly over them until they're gone, then fly over the radar cruisers. See if they'll shoot them. That's even less likely, but it's possible. Alright.
Battle starts.
Doesn't matter if you have 2 destroyers on the one side if one of them's not playing, so it's not too big of an issue.
A tutte le unità, procedete verso la cattura di quell'area.
Baklava, what's going on? Oh, you ain't gonna get any. Why would you send all the ships over there when we got 2 destroyers over here? This should be easy. Remember what we were thinking on 2 brothers. Alright, we got a destroyer on the west. We got none on the east. We're gonna play in the west, right? Support the destroyers. The destroyers are the guys trying to score the points. It's like you got the running back, you hand him the ball, he goes left, but everyone blocks to the right. That's called a bad play. It usually doesn't work. Very bizarre. Everything's bizarre about this game. Alright, I think I'm already dead. Unfortunately. We got deep water. I'm gonna hit a destroyer at deep water. What am I doing? Yeah, so these guys are both blocked for the most part, so we might have a pretty good chance to wreck this dude. One problem is he's got the sonar, we don't. I gotta get out of here.
Problem solved, sir.
Not the play I wanted, but the play I needed. Alright, this is looking like a not a good game.
Intelligence data. Set a smoke screen. Set a smoke screen. Set a smoke screen.
The only proper response.
Smoke
So
screen.
this guy who was next to B
Who does
leaves that to commit suicide over here. What is the
work
thinking?
for? Who
David coming
does
out with a new membership. Thank you, David.
work for?
Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on the member stream. In my mind, the Dallas is a bigger threat to us. G61 is a higher priority target, but... Nice, there we go. Didn't have to choose.
Critical engine damage.
There we go, thank you guys.
The ship is on fire.
We are spotted.
Problem solved, sir.
Impossible. The only reason you need help is because you fucking put yourself right on top of a battleship.
I need intelligence data. Set a smoke screen. Set a smoke screen. Set a smoke screen. Engine boost deactivated.
To be around, don't think he'll be playing though. If we want to hang out, that's cool. Alright, who do we got? We got a Fubuki. Hopefully you can take him. Gonna be tough. He's got way more health, so he'll win the gunfight, and he's got torps on us right now.
The ship is on fire.
We have to turn, that's gonna cause half of our guns to be unavailable. So we're pretty much guaranteed to die right here. Fortunately. Unless he's out of torps. Which I doubt.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh,
Who
what can you do?
does
General quarters.
work for? Who does
General quarters.
work for?
David Schmidt happens checking in. Remember 6 months milestone message. What up? Yeah, this game should be a lot more winnable than it appears to be in practice. This just should never have happened. Congrats, you got him, but you're gonna die. So now we're out. We're down to destroyer. Fubuki, luckily, is about a 1 or 2 shot, but let's see. These guys are doing alright, but they're getting drawn into the cells, so this looks like a pretty clear-cut loss to me. Not a particularly good game. Winnable? It was winnable. The battleships, they gotta just let those guys go down south. I mean, hopefully they can kill a couple of them. You don't want them going down there healing, refueling / using their own heals. But Icarus, instead of parking next to the battleship and just waiting to nuke him like that, trading the destroyer. If he would have gotten B earlier, I think that would have been a pretty easy win. But alas, it should be a pretty easy loss. Alright. Where are we at now? Let's do 50 after. This is going to be a rough one today. Oh, my God. We'll do 50 after tier 7. Special kind of potatoes playing the last couple days. Yeah, they've been running around for quite a while now. 3 crap teams in a row. Yeah, what do we want to play here? 50 seconds. We got tier 7. The Turin, yeah, we could play that one. What's that? Tier 3, right? "30 seconds. "20 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Boom. Did your own commander skin voiceover? Well, you can get it. You just gotta keep pestering wargaming over and over again. I will sell out rapidly when approached with that offer. But they need the incentive to put it in there. Alright, looks like Basic's dialed in. We got Puffy Merc's been dialed in. Looks like a few of you guys. Cunningham. Yeah, I don't know. When we play with the member stream, I don't feel like I get shot quite as much as today. That's all good. Everyone's in yours except for me. Backline Betty. Yeah, the time clock is great. I mean, Stylo, he's still one of the best in the business. He doesn't use it. He goes on 20. I mean, if you're relying on me counting down, you're never going to get in because of the delay, but there's different ways to get in, but once you figure out how to do it. Not a single cruiser, yeah. Yeah. 5 battleships. We knew that going into it. The question is how many destroyers? You always have 5 battleships. And those 5 guys are the ones on Reddit saying we need to cap the amount of destroyers. But some games you get no destroyer, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. Here we got 4. So we'll see how it goes. You follow Stylo method? Yeah. I mean, it kind of depends. Like, if you got one screen you're watching the stream on, it's tough to maybe get the clock pulled up or whatever.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
shit. He pulled off right as I deployed that just a little too early. Scared him off.
Smoke screen set.
Enemy battleship sighted.
There's a lot of torpedoes there, Iowa. Let's see if I can survive this. I don't think so. Torps, torps! Yes, there we go. That was huge. Once we get proxy spotted, we're gonna get torn to shreds by those secondaries. Fuck. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, fuck, there's another one. This is a problem.
Engine boost activated. Critical engine damage.
Jesus Christ.
Problem solved, sir.
Our team has taken the lead.
Critical engine damage.
You fuck off with that shit. That was pretty intense. You don't want to be next to a Brandenburg and you don't want to be next to a Veneto with this thing. Absolutely no way to defend yourself. Alright.
Problem solved, sir.
That's a cruiser, doesn't really do anything. Yeah, that was... I like that one, and I like the triple retreat when we were winning the game. I thought one person in the comments noticed the retreat. We had like a 2 or 3 ship advantage. We controlled, you know, we were parked on the equator, they were in their base. Obviously the correct move is to move into them. And the back line, Betty will tell you to retreat. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good video. I never know when I publish those because I'm obviously crabby as shit when the idea pops in my mind.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren.
Engine boost deactivated.
Bugsby, what up? Salt rations are moderate. Starch is oppressive. It's so thick, it's really tough to even sink anyone. I don't know, we had a mix of like good games today and like just absolute dog shit. There's been no middle ground. No glorious games, but some good ones.
Gute Arbeit.
Reported them, yeah. Yeah, a few people were getting after me for reporting people. I'm like, chill out. Number one, reporting doesn't do anything. And number two, I didn't report anyone. Alright, well, that didn't go well. Shima. Shima did bail us out, though. That Veneta was about to kill our ass. Spartan called a friend a dick. There you go. I would just consider it a badge of honor if, like, a YouTuber swears at you or whatever. I'm sure a few of you guys are playing this game at home not swearing at your team constantly, but I think if you honestly ask yourself, it's just kind of the baseline normative way to play. Did he turn around is the question. If he's right here, then we're dead. If he's running away, then we're gonna... In fact, there's no real reason for me to come over here. Except for curiosity. Oh no, Ned, he's heading right for us. It's the part where we died. I hope they don't throw that. I don't think they will. We got basic out there. Basic would never throw. We got basic insurance. Got Puffy and the Yamato. The path to victory is difficult for red. Let's just put it that way. Too resigned to shitty play to swear anymore. Hey, Spartan, what's going on? I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, even if... No matter what, like, let's say I got someone on my team who's like... If they're playing well, I might recognize it, I might not, right? But it's always it's like the Curb Your Enthusiasm episode where he's going to the doctor's office, gets there early, and then signs in first. But then the gal behind him has the appointment scheduled first, so even though she got there after him, they let her in first. He's like, what the hell? What's this policy? Should be first come, first serve. I was here, now I gotta wait longer. They're like, no, that's just the policy. So then he comes back like 2 weeks later and they change the policy. Now the other person got there first, and it's the same person. They get their first sign in because he let her, he was like, gentlemen, let her off the elevator or whatever, held the door for her. She runs and signs in. And he's like, oh, no big deal. I got the earlier appointment. And then, of course, they admit the gal again. He's like, what the hell? We changed the policy. So he's bitching. They're like, so the policy you actually want is the whatever benefits you the most policy. He's like, that's the policy. Yes. I mean, that's really, if like I'm in a destroyer and I would stay alive if they kill the cruiser, but they do anything else, I'm going to be like, what a fucking dog shit play. But I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're dealing with. Sometimes it's very obvious it's a dog shit play. Sometimes, you know, if you watch it again, you'd be like, okay, what they were doing still makes sense, even though it didn't benefit us personally. You know, I mean, the majority of the time it's still a dog shit play, yes. But sometimes either they're being threatened in a way that you're not recognizing, or they're dealing with something else that, even though compared to what you're doing, doesn't seem like a high priority, in reality, it's not a bad play at least. Yeah, fights the lady on the elevator. That's a pretty good episode. Alright, we got 2 after. Let's do 5 after. Let's do tier 3. Stylo was talking about this Turin guy. Tank, what up? All right, we crossed the 200 like mark. Appreciate that. We got tier 3 at 5 after. Ian, what up? All right, 1 minute. Here we go. Tier 3. Bam, bam, yeah. Yeah, that's a good episode. All right. Where are we at here? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Tier 3. $20. Here we go. Could try this thing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ow. Lost his fondness of Oleg. Yeah, well. Wasn't enticed to play it as often. Blasphemy. Probably make the member stream tomorrow. Yeah, training rooms changes everything. Like, nobody wants training rooms. We want them. When do we want them? Now! Got 2 tier 2s snuck in. Zuma, what up? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, training rooms, I don't know. I mean, we just want them so we can set up these games. Do like Xbox versus PlayStation community contributor matches. I don't know if the general population will utilize it as much as the creation community, but it doesn't seem like it would be that hard, but I have no idea. Maybe it takes a lot of server resources or something. You out of here, German? Alright, take her easy. Did you do something bad? No, I don't think so. Exactly, Ian. Yeah. The people that need the help are unwilling to get it. We already know that. That's been proven for over 3 years now. We just want options for the people that are... We need a refuge from these goddamn idiots. There's got to be some space. One Bismarck, 9 hoods. Yeah, exactly. Do all sorts of crazy shit. I need a shot. Where are they? Alright, we got B. That's good. This is risky, but we're gonna do it. Ah, fuck. Not worth the risk. Did we get punished? So far, no. Room full of secondary ships only. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the sky's the limit once we can get the rooms. Here we go. Come on. What the fuck? Solely training rooms? Yeah. I don't know. Alright. I think we should lose on this side over here. Maybe we gotta start thinking about alternatives. Die Hard. We got a Ram Clemson. Alright. How the hell am I gonna get out of here? Got smoked by an Arkansas. Uh-oh. I might legitimately be stuck right here. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got an issue here because they got access to A. We got all of our fleet over here, which was good up until now. But now they're going to control the 2 cap side. We're going to control the 1 cap side. So we're going to have to fight our way into A. Luckily, it seems like we're doing a pretty good job at the trades. We'll see. If their destroyer comes to nuke us, then they'll probably lose. If he goes on A, then they should win the game. Or they would have the advantage when it comes to winning the game. Yes. Oh, there's the destroyer. I missed him. So the battleships, well, basics getting A. Okay. Well, makes more sense. Row the boat.
tir sur le navire ennemi. Attention, cible repérée à cette position. Torpille droit devant.
Fuck, is he there or not? Shit.
Concentrez le tir sur la cible désignée.
Come on.
Concentrez le tir sur la cible désignée.
Alright, so we're gonna have, assuming they win that fight, we're gonna have about a 200-point lead. Nice. So we got the destroyer. Destroyer should go get C.
Capturez cette zone.
And then we'll just slow them down here. John Way, if you get C, you're gonna be a fucking ace.
Commencez la capture.
If you rush these guys and kill yourself, you're gonna be a dog. The choice is yours. He's chosen peril. Dog. Unfortunate. So now I have to sink 2 ships that have full health. That's going to be really tough. Because this guy can't be fucking bothered. He's Mr. Games, but he doesn't have any idea how to play any of the games that he plays.
Capturez cette zone. À tous les bâtiments. Commencez la capture de la zone.
Oh god, these guys, I tell ya. Doing good, Chris. How you doing? Hamza, what up? That's a great play. Ram the fucking island, dude. Alright, so they got 6 minutes. They will be up in score in that time. If we sink one of these, it might be relatively close. It's still not reliable. We're going to have to get on A and fight these guys at the same time. Hope to God this guy knows what he's doing. Kaiser. He's lower than I thought. I thought he had more or less full health as well. That makes it easier.
La bataille se termine dans 5 minutes.
Easier, but not easy. Alright, so we will be able to get on A. We'll have to fight basic. Yeah, nice shot. Way harder than it would have been if he just would have gotten C. We could have just defended the middle. Alright, we're up 200. Do we need to fight him or not? We gotta assume he's gonna die because he's got suicidal tendencies. That's 125. I still think they'd win on score. We'd probably just go for the ram here. Seems reasonable to me, right?
Tourelle principale sérieusement endommagée.
Stop that. It seems perfectly reasonable to me.
Problème résolu, chef.
You will not dodge. He dodged, that son of a bitch. No, no dodge. We got him the high cal. Alright. GG basic. Yeah, he made a great play there. If he doesn't get the cap, that's not even a close game. Their destroyer shit the bed, sailed right by it. Basic, reliable player is all get up, goes straight for the cab, grabs it. Alright, that's what you gotta do. If our guy goes down and gets C, I don't think, you know, we would have just played defensively. Ensured that the game was a W. Banzai! Trying to double. Alright, where are we at here? Alright, we got 19 after. We'll do 21 after tier 6. 21 after. Playing a ton of DD games. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting close to just being only a destroyer player. The other two classes I just don't feel like I have enough control over anymore. Let's see, what do we want to play here? "30 seconds, get ready." "20 seconds." "10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Mates are solely pretty much DD main? Yeah. I don't know, just you have the most control over the outcome. You can't win every game, even if you play it perfectly. But some days in battleships, it's like, fuck, man, there's no point in even playing them. Speaking of which, why do we have 5 battleships per side? That seems heavy. Seems excessive. I hate to break it to the battleship guys. If they need to cap anything, it's the battleships. I don't recommend it. I hope to God they don't. But the destroyers are not the issue. E. Cunningham, yeah, he's been dialed in. I don't have him here, but concealment mod. I expect that to be next update. It's just going to be so expensive to... I think it's $1 million per, because it's $2 million for the tier 6 mod, I believe. And you get half that value by returning the old mod. So... that's a lot of... a lot of cash to change that up, I think.
Attention. Reporting the target
I ain't pushing into a Boise. I got news for you. Hello? We're gonna shoot.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Go ahead and fuck him up for me, will ya? Decent, decent.
Generator started.
Get about 18 per. That was about 25. We'll see how the AP does. Not as good. Oh.
Smoke screen set.
Alright, so it is our responsibility to try and spot. I don't want to move into that sonar. Oh.
All stations. Concentrate fire on the target.
Whew. Gotta get AP or it'd be dead right now. Risky play, but I wanted to get something done.
Enemy cruiser sunk. Off to a great start.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. This game is not looking good, is it? Yeah, now I can actually press B again. I was gonna go back and support A, but because that support is gone, now we can fight this guy. Oh shit, we got a 2v1. Never mind. Never mind, we will be dead.
Engine boost activated. Problem solved, sir.
Not from the torps, of course, but from the guns.
Engine damage.
There's Felix. Eli's up there. I don't think she was hit at all either. Luckily, we got this guy low. We didn't have any guy that could support, though, in that position. I thought, I didn't know which destroyer was here, but I thought the one that was parked here, which I believe was Eliza, to open the game. I thought we were in a 1v1 with that, which I'm comfortable with that. Even though the Yukikaze is a little dangerous in that situation. The 2v1, that's nearly impossible, so we'll consider getting that Z39 that low a win in that situation. I think this game's supremely winnable, but we need to fix the cap situation rapidly. And you need to bake up this will to rebuild horse shit. Well, here you gotta just pick one and see which one's killable. In my opinion, I would say probably the Nelson. Especially if it gets locked broadside here for a minute. And then Odin needs to aggressively push B. It's not going to be what he wants to do. I don't give a shit. You can't turn off here. This is a game throwing error. Just an absolute disaster strategically. You have to get on this cap and freeze it because we're down 400 points. And now multiple ships. So this game is unwinnable at this point. Wasn't going to be easy either way, but the Odin, you got to recognize, okay, what do I need to do? Stopping that cap was needed to be done immediately. That's why I was being aggressive getting onto it when I did, because you're down 3 caps. The longer you're down 3 caps, your odds of winning that game are going down by about 10% every minute. Yeah, you just can't do that. Alright, let's see. What else do we want to do here? We got time for maybe 1 more, maybe 2 more. We'll see. And I got 29. We'll go at 31 after. We'll do another... Let's do tier 7. 31 after tier 7. Have they said anything about how much XP is going to be needed for those ships? Do we know anything about it yet? Thank you, Puffy. We're not quite done yet here. Not quite done. Hang on, hang on. We love Will to Rebuild, yes. What was that guy's name that came up with that? Was it Paul? Wherever he was just a fucking genius. Stylo got some pizza, nice. 30 seconds, there we go. $20 seconds, 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I think my countdown froze for a second. 3 Kraken stream a record? I have no idea. Probably not. Should activate when you're in the cap. Perfect. Much better idea. That is 1,000 times better than what Paul came up with. Yeah, for sure, Steven. Yeah, that was Eliza and Yukikaze. I thought it was going to be 1v1 against one of both of you. Or either one of you, I should say. 2v1, not going to win that because you guys both shot. If you guys were morons and you tried to tort me the whole time, I could have potentially... would have killed one of you and severely wounded the other. But you guys both played well. Converted what is... the game's designed to work that way. If you have a numerical advantage and they actually press it, then that team should win that situation. Pretty easy. Paul's a great guy with lots of half-baked ideas. Yeah. There, we got Doped back. Cunningham. Kevin's over there. Birdtron, yeah. Elaine. Looks like you guys got the hang of it. Stream delay, yeah, there's always a natural stream delay. Okay. It's my own fault, yeah. I can't complain, can I?
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
Nah, I'd rather play games where people are playing properly all day. You know? It was just a game. Initially, my play was to go to A, I believe, the West, because those guys needed help. Then I was like, okay. Once, I think it was Stylo on the battleship. We killed the Helena, we killed Stylo. It's like, alright, now getting into B is worth trying. God damn. Every fucking destroyer.
I need intelligence data. We've been spotted.
All stations. Enemy destroyer sighted. Position of a strategic target.
You little rat. Yeah, boy.
All stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target. Fighter airborne.
Yeah, Brandenburg's low-ish. I gotta try and make a turn here. I don't know if I can get away with it or not, but... I can't be nosing with 4 destroyers torping me the whole game.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Fuck.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Alright, those torps ran out.
The ship is on fire.
If you're getting torpedoed, you have to be moving away from the source. And since we have 4 sources of torpedoes near us, we gotta turn around. So, there's a chance for Richelieu, Colorado to kill us there. We just had to take the risk. Guys, there's other guys on our team to shoot at. Holy fuck.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I need intelligence data.
They're gonna shoot me, we're gonna drag them off into Timbuktu.
Enemy battleship sighted. Attention. Reporting the target position.
Affirmative.
Support the allied target.
I need support.
Reporting the target position.
I can tell you guys are my players because you pinged the shit out of the comms, which is great to see. Alright, how do we get this fixed?
Attention. Reporting the target position.
I think we gotta get the mass because he's got that flank pressure. Unfortunately. Don't want to shoot angled battleships, but I think we do have to kill this thing. Come on.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Roger. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
See what I'm saying? We got to get on this cap, especially the middle cap, but this is a perfect 90-degree flank, so we can't do that. We got to dislodge this Caracciolo and the mass. We'll deal with the destroyers when we deal with them. There we go. Beautiful. Massachusetts should die here in a moment. There we go. That relieves all the flanking pressure now, because they got the remaining battleships anchoring the south, so we can pressure this cap and can actually get all three of them. Assuming their destroyers don't completely shut all of us. See if I can help with this Richie over here. It's trying to remove these flanking shots. Because this map, or this game mode, is all about being in the middle, so... Ah, fuck. But our team's doing a good job here. We cleared the western flank, and now we got control of the mid, so... Despite only being up 2 ships, I think we got firm control of the game.
Our team has taken the lead.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Jesus. Normally the Kansas's guns are like the nastiest of the nasty. Had to risk it. Yeah, you guys were... The game was pretty even until I think we killed this mass in the Caracciolo, then it was over. Or what? Not quite over, but huge advantage.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Prefer Montana. Yeah.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Torpedoes to starboard. Attention, reporting the target position. Many thanks.
Closer than the score, yeah. Yeah, no, this game was pretty damn close to even until just a moment ago. About 5 minutes ago, I guess.
Fire on the designated target.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Triple XP booster flags. Yeah, that's probably the best tip. Carriers, you just gotta understand, like... I don't know. It's kind of fucked how they got it, because the high XP damage, or high XP games, those typically just are high damage games. But you always want, when we're grinding out stuff, you gotta think to yourself, okay, if we win the game, we're still getting a 50% bonus, right? So making plays that are going to help your team win, still, you just got to... Carriers aren't designed to get a huge XP a lot of times. Sometimes you get a big score, but not often. But I think the biggest control you got is helping your team win. Yeah, I haven't done anything this game. In terms of damage. Ah, that was easy. Bugsy out of here. Alright, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for the member stream. Member stream tomorrow. Similar format to what we've been doing today, which is kind of a bonus member stream. Brought to you by Eliza. You with the Georgia. GG. $600 triple XP boosters. Let's see where we're at. We got a couple wins. I think we're just a shade above 500 today. I'll do one more. We'll do, let's see. 44. We'll go at 46 after. Tier 5, 46. Pick a ship out ahead of time this time. $46. That'll put us at 1 minute. 1 minute. With the win rate drop from last weekend. Yeah, a little bit different. A little bit different. $30 seconds. Ayuga's the new favorite. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now, let's see if we can get 225 likes before the game begins. Ayuga is the new, it's like a good Fuso, basically. Teammates are better. Well, that's the whole point, is the game's just, you actually can see what the game could be like if people were trying to win. As opposed to you doing everything you can to get the game set up for win and then watching your team throw it away after you die. Here you got a chance that your team might understand, oh, there's scoring in this game. Thanks, Tom. Like a few of you guys got pretty dialed in all day here. All right, let's see if they can hit us. A kid talking on the mic. Oh. $275 in the Hyuga. Holy shit. That's nasty. They tee him up, you knock him down. Please move. Krasny versus an Aoba. I know which one I'd pick. Cunningham wants it. Shoots me, I'll shoot him. It's gonna have to be how this works. Come on, give me some fires. He's already on fire. There we go. Alright. Dead motherfucker, red motherfucker. Alright, so we got two options. We can capture A, which these guys are doing. Or we can support C, which is in serious peril. We got a 5v3. I think we'll do that. See what we can do over here. Should have the game won as long as we can hold B and A. Just want to slow down the progress on C. No one will shoot meta. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to those. These guys will shoot you. Now, the member streams, I don't feel like I get focused. Today, I distinctly felt that. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. You out of here, Jerry? All right. Well, that was a pretty good one. Kevin kind of tore it up there in the T61. Didn't have to do much. We just kind of played a basic AOBA game and barely did our health, so we'll take it. Alright, well, member stream tomorrow, 10 o'clock Central's the guaranteed start. We might get going a little bit earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 and 6. Not horrible. Not great. Doable, though. How long does the gifted membership last? I would assume a month, yeah. Probably focused a lot more anyway. Well, yeah, that's just part of the gig. How long has the game been out? We're closing in on 3.25 years, I would say. 3.5 if you count the alpha. Awful game. No tech tree reshuffle. Where has this been stated? The info's out there. I haven't seen it yet. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. Eliza, thank you very much for the new members. Very generous. So it looked like you kind of got to pick them, the recipients, which was interesting. I think that's how it worked. Stylo with the dono. Carlos. Ghetto. Doped. Appreciate the donos, guys. David, new member. Appreciate that. Hopefully we'll see you guys. If you do want to get set up on the Discord, just shoot me a message in there. I'll get to it as soon as I can. And we'll get you set up with access to Dewey's Lounge. All right. Well, the rest of you guys, we'll see you Monday. Members,